Hello. It's Wednesday, 11:30. Just got off the treadmill. Got my shoes and everything, sneakers and everything on to go outside, and went outside and realized, what am I, insane? I'm gonna kill myself out there, so I'm on the treadmill. First of all, I want to say how frustrating it is that any little movement I make, any little change in what I'm looking at, visual, anything, causes me to be off balanced and dizzy, and it's really annoying. It's truly getting annoying. So my stepmom picked me up and we went to Panera's, and it was not good. I mean, it wasn't good in my head. I was having a very difficult time, but she knows what's going on with me, and I don't have to pretend with her, and I didn't have to play with her, and, you know, we talked about it, and she's trying to be encouraging. But it's sad that just sitting down and having a meal with somebody is so difficult. Ridiculous. So, came home. My husband actually watched a couple of these vlogs that I did. He's very impressed, even though they're not done as well as other people. I mean, I don't have all the bells and whistles. I'm just sitting here talking, but he still was pretty impressed. And I made the big, huge, and believe me, don't ever do this again, mistake of taking my Doxy while lying down. And it clearly states not to do that, but at 9 o'clock, I was laying down watching TV, and I popped it in my mouth and took my water and didn't give it a second thought until about 11:30, where I always wake up at 11:30 on the dot, don't you know? And the heartburn and pain was out of this world, scary out of this world. I mean, I tried to sit up, I tried to lay different, I tried to prop my head with pillows. Then I remembered, holy cow, I have Alka-Seltzer Gold. So sometime after 12:30, 1 o'clock, I finally got a clue and went downstairs and took some Alka-Seltzer Gold, and praise God, it settled it down. It didn't make it completely go away. My stomach still today is not right. But, you know, it settled it down to it was burning right up into my throat, and my upper chest was just, it was really bad. I've had heartburn when I was pregnant before with my kids. This was nothing like this. This is pretty bad. And then I wasn't really overly anxious, but I wanted to go to sleep. So I took 0.5 milligrams of Klonopin, and I went to sleep. I slept all the way till, believe me, I think I slept all the way till 6 o'clock, and I never, ever sleep past 3. And then from 3 on, I toss and turn. So for me to actually, you know, and it wasn't, again, it wasn't a sound sleep, but it was what it was. It was sleep. I'm sorry, I have to keep moving myself because my back and my neck and my shoulder, everything hurts. So, again, I'm going to wipe my nose. I'm sorry. I'm not overly anxious this morning or today. I just, the off-balanced and the dizziness and the wacko head, just, it doesn't seem to give up. And it's really annoying because I can't function, as I've said, you know. Got all my, I think I already told you, I've got all my Christmas shopping done, so now I have to do wrapping, and that's probably going to make me dizzy. Everything makes me dizzy. Brushing my teeth makes me dizzy. Washing my hands makes me dizzy. Anyway, I am very grateful for whoever came up with gift bags all those years ago, because gift bags are like the savior for people like me. But there are certain things that can't go in a gift bag, so I have to wrap. And besides, I've got 2 birthdays coming up the first week of December. Got to wrap those gifts too. I wish I could get into the spirit of Christmas. I wish I could find some joy some happiness and peace. Finding it really hard to do that. I posted a picture of myself and my dog on Facebook last night. And, you know, it was funny how everybody, the first thing, oh, you look so pretty. I was like, really? I look pretty? Are you serious? If this is pretty, what the heck was I looking like before? Because this isn't pretty. And you know, my sister, you look happy. I didn't respond because my response was going to be say, yeah, pictures can really cover up the true feeling. Happy. No, not happy. Just getting by. So, with my stomach feeling as bad as it is today, and cramping, and gurgling, and bloated, I won't even dare show you my stomach. I look 10 months pregnant right now. I got this big, big floppy shirt on to cover. Not that anyone's going to even see me, but I was thinking, well, maybe I should come off the antibiotics and give myself a little rest. And then it's like, you know, and I'm making the big mistake of Unlocking Lyme book, reading that, and Dr. Rawls is clearly against antibiotic use. I mean, he's not like, you know, dogmatic about it, but I guess with his experience, he doesn't see that it really works. But anyway, so what I'm saying is that I'm going to try to keep going further until I have to drive back to Connecticut in the first week of January and meet with my Lyme literate doctor and see what I want to do from there. Because if I, by January, have not felt any improvement at all, and I mean any, and as of yet, the only thing that's happened is that I've gotten worse. Certainly haven't gotten better. Then I'm feeling like I got to try something else, even though he warned me it's going to be a year. He warned me that you probably, we don't know, but you probably have had this for a very long time, and therefore it's going to take a very long time to fight it. How much time do you have? Sat in Panera's last night talking to my stepmom. Cracks me up when I call her that, because literally she's 3 years older than me. But anyways, we talked about my father. I'm trying to, I've made the decision to not have any contact with him. He's toxic in my life. He had a stroke after we had reconnected. But when we reconnected, I'll just give you a little teeny tidbit of the story. He deserted my family, lived a lie, remarried 2 other times, never letting those women know anything about his family and children, 4 children. When I found him and confronted him, he refused to share with me what he had been doing all these years and why he did it. And he just, it's the past, I'm not going to talk about it. And as a Christian, I just felt like, okay, I'm gonna just stay in here and push through, because maybe I can lead him to the Lord. And what ended ultimately happening is that his wife and I became very good friends. And of course, she was shocked and everything, but she had no idea that there was a family. She never knew he had been married 2 other times. Anyway, I made a decision just in the last 6 months that I needed to just not have any contact with him. He's toxic to me. My family and kids have no relationship, don't even know him, don't want to know him, and he's had a stroke since then, so making sense with him, I'm sorry, I have to rub my nose again. What the heck is that? Allergies. So we talked about that last night. His birthday's tomorrow, and I told her that I had a struggle about whether to even send a card to him, and then I did. I guess it's the goodness of my heart, you know, but it was a very generic card. Believe me, it was like, yeah, happy birthday, Elaine, or Laney. But I don't want to see him. My birthday is in December. I told her he won't remember my birthday, so don't mention it to him. We talked about that, but anyways, what I was saying is I'm sitting there in Panera's just thinking, why can't I have my head be clear? Why can't my brain be clear? What is in there that is just fogging it up so bad and making me so weird feeling. I say this every vlog, don't I? Every vlog I say this, because then I get up and I'm teetering, tottering, and grabbing hold of things, and I don't know. So, I've had MRIs on my brain. I've had blood tests. I don't know, like I said yesterday, what they could or might find, but I guess I'll talk to the doctor in January. You know, when they do blood work on me, my general practitioner says to me, "You're the healthiest sick person I've ever met, because your blood work comes up perfect." Cholesterol's a little high. It's over 200. I don't give a crap about my cholesterol. Honestly, I don't. Let me die of a heart attack. My blood sugars, that concerns me. My fasting blood, I have a glucometer. My mother's got diabetes. She's lost 2 toes. My brother, my younger brother, has got diabetes. This last year, he lost half his leg. Don't cry. My older brother, he had diabetes and heart disease, and he died this last August. I've been estranged from him for years, so. But anyways, everyone in my family, oh, my older sister, I have a sister, and she's pre-diabetic. I think the only thing that's kept me from going right over the edge of being diabetic is that I do exercise daily. Have always exercised daily, and I've kept my weight down. I'm the thinnest out of everyone in my family. Everyone in my family is heavy. So anyways, I check my blood sugars, and my fasting blood sugars are always over 126 every morning. Oh, and they're supposed to be under 100. I shouldn't say over 126. They're always over 100. They're the other morning was 138. But then my post-prandial, which is after meal, they come down and are normal. But that concerns me, my blood sugars. But other than that, my blood work comes up normal, and I seem to be a healthy, sick person. Listen, if you would all please hit subscribe, because I have people who seem not to be able to find this, and the more people who subscribe, it will come up on feeds, I guess. So I want to talk, I talked about don't ever lay down with doxycycline in your mouth. Holy moly. You pay for it big time. I won't be going out to dinner with my mother-in-law, my stepmother anymore. She said, "Honey, what? We didn't have to go out. I was going to just come over, and we could have gotten something or made something at your house." And I said, I know. I just wanted to do it. But it proved to not to be enjoyable. So why do it? So, I'm going to sign off. This is a short one. I try to keep it short. I try to keep it under 15 minutes. Because who wants to hear crazy lady babbling? By the way, my nickname has always been Lainey the Insaney. It really fits now, doesn't it? Lainey the Insaney in high school, because I was the class clown. I was the one who always, you know, also I love to sing. So I sang and I entertained, not professionally or anything, just for my friends and family. And now I'm just insane. Maybe one day I will attempt to sing for all of you. And no, I'm not a good singer. I said I like to sing. And people have told me I am a good singer. That's all up to personal opinion. But I do like to sing. I don't sing anymore. I used to walk around the house singing all the time. Always had music playing. Never sing. Always sang with my grandkids. We have a karaoke machine we used to love to play with. Don't do that. Okay, so back to getting, see you later. Take care.